I'm always fascinated to make art which is sort of like this extension of our collective skin, to make art which is not finished, but more is trying to engage people in some kind of emotional or social or semi-functional type of way. And I've always believed technology is a great tool in order to enhance this type of awareness. We live in this over-digitalized, over-Facebook-sized, over-relationized little world, but at the same time we should not sort of just copy-paste it without any adding or changing, but sort of adapt to it and start applying it to the world around us. What happens when technology jumps out of the computer screen and becomes like a part of our body, our walls, our doors, and our urban landscapes in a way? And this is a very fascinating period in that way, where young groups of people are using technology to hack their environment and to start personalizing it or to customizing it. So we've been building like landscapes like Dune, a landscape made out of hundreds of fibers which brighten according to the sounds and emotion of the people walking by, or liquid space, which is a bit more scary, which sort of moves with you when you're standing underneath it and becomes brighter and more hectic when there's more interaction underneath it. Intimacy, which is really like this extension of our technological skin, sort of digital goosebumps, so to speak, becoming more or less transparent according to how intimate you are with the other person. And always fascinated with the sensual side of technology, how to create a poetry with it. And there always will be a George Orwell, like Big Brother privacy attack value of tech. I'm aware of that. But on the other hand, if we don't start treating it as a part of our life, of our reality, and start sort of manipulating or creating with it, then this horror scenario will become true anyway. Yes. So it's the job of the artist to show we can also do other things with it. Well, the role of a lab for art technology is really crucial, because I think before 1900 all art was group research driven based. Like the Rubens and the Rembrandt, they were all groups of people, Michelangelo, making these artworks. And then after 1900 we get sort of this romantic, sentimental bullshit idea of an artist sitting in an attic cutting off little pieces of its ear, And I just don't believe in that anymore. I don't think that's relevant, I don't think it's interesting. I am not interested in talking about me and my teddy bear in my personal emotions. I'm interested in how our world is changing, yes, and how do we want that, and how will this look like, and what's the poetic side of that, and to make people aware of these changes. That's what art is about. Yeah. So what's next? Yeah, this is the intriguing question, which also keeps me awake at night. I think first of all, it's important to show that art is not like this left-wing hobby, I think that sort of like rich people go to theater play or something, but it's just a young group of people trying to hack or to manipulate or to create how this new world will look like, yes? And how do we want that, or sort of make people aware of that change? So we will start doing projects which trigger that, from interactive facades of 10,000 square meters somewhere in big Asian cities to an extension of the Intimacy series, which I think, we just sort of scratched the surface of the potential of intimate and intuitive skins, second skins. But what will always will be leading is like to make people aware of this changing reality, and at the same time to show that art or design or architecture is there to trigger, to promote, and to create some kind of awareness of this process. And I think this is where the real magic is in. Upcoming works, you will find them in big Asian cities, covering the buildings, but also next level intimacy. I'm looking forward to team up with the V2 people again to sort of push that to the real, like fashion world. But I think in the end, it will be in the public domain, but also more, we will stay to the autonomous artworks always. Yes, we will always be self-commissioning ourselves, doing projects which nobody wants until they are there. So if you're interested, check it online on the Vimeo channel or on the Studio Roosegaarde website, or buy the epic book. We will not reproduce it, so it's limited edition. And yeah, or just drop us a line. We were always ready for team-ups with new exciting people. So yeah, make me a proposal.